So the world record grind continues.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Night 16. A good sleep.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder the burden?
No, but I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea?
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing?
No.
Thanks,
And
man.
that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Yeah, Bioshock Infinite has seen a resurgence as of late, mostly because it got accepted into SGDQ, so I started running it.
One does not
So people found new skips, so everybody started running it.
Back to the rowing.
And just yesterday, Momo and Snowy Snowwolf both learned the run.
Greatly appreciate
So we're going to be seeing a lot more BSI.
Ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting
The points
there.
reset after each
He
run.
does, but there's no point in asking.
It just totals your score for the current run, so right now everybody has 0 points. You can make a bet and see how many points you get.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, sub 150 should happen, right? Like, Telliot got 154.52, and then we found Finkton Prosper skip, which saves like 2.5 minutes. We have the new THPS skip, which saves, I don't even know how much, probably like 10 seconds. We found Soldier's Field Elevator skip, which saves a minute and a half? Like, we found enough stuff that if you do a run as good as Telliot did his, with about the same luck, it'll be a sub 150. So I don't think anybody's going to be satisfied with the record until it gets sub 150. And my PB is still 156, so yeah. That's mostly just because I haven't actually finished any of my runs. Like, I've had a lot of shitty runs that would have PB'd that I just decided not to follow through with. Yeah, like, we skipped 2 elevators out of the blue. And elevators have always been the biggest waste of time in the game. Oh, cool. We don't have many console runners. I don't think we have any active console runners, right? So Sanji did console for a while. I think he's just switched over to PC. Then Smasher and System both ran console back in the day, but they haven't run for like over a year. I don't think anybody has really done glitchless runs of this. Like, the main interesting part of the run, to me at least, is glitches. The actual combat and running around and stuff isn't super interesting by itself.
Alright. Looks like they expect me to sit.
So good luck with your runs.
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
No, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1. Ascension. Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
Non-lethal Ghost. This game doesn't really support that kind of gameplay. I'd love to see what a task could do with this game, but I don't really think we're going to be seeing that. Good luck, Henny. I'm gonna do the roughest calculation of all time and say that you accelerate to 30,000 per second over 10 seconds. So 3,000 feet per second I have no idea how to calculate that to G-force. But yeah, Booker is dead. Booker should also be dead from a fractured spine and many other things. Honestly, like, getting shot by the enemies in this game is the least likely thing to kill you out of all of the stuff that happens to Booker. Almost got it right. Yep. He'd be pretty dead.
Excuse me. Where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Just keep such questions to myself.
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We recommit. Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
Hey.
I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. The bosom of Columbia. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
Who's there? Who's there?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt!
Because the angel Columbia...
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one.
The Delaware. With
I need to find a landmark and figure out where the hell I am. Just because the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools. All right. Still got a girl to find.
City Park only docks here between 9 a.m. and 11.
Featuring in-depth coverage of today's festivities. There will be hot dogs for the men. Lime
I mean, I practice speedruns all the time while watching other speedruns. You're not alone, Henny. We need to name this girl. Thank you. Thank you.
Columbia Raffle and Fair. Huh.
He's strong in the sword, but a bit weak in the key. I am that kind of talk, friend. That
Yeah, that's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Lutess.
Also, yeah, the giant balloons FFZ emote isn't showing up in Botnak, and I'm not quite sure why. Actually, I think I added it to my channel after I opened Botnak, so maybe that's why? Probably.
Dear friend, have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine? Has a painting...
The Glod! Dude, we got a sub 11. Sick. We did it.
We have company.
We do indeed.
Why are you following me?
We were already here.
Why are you following us?
Aperitif.
What was that?
Don't worry about it. Some emotes from FFZ aren't showing up in Botnak, but I think it's just because I added them after I already opened it.
Damn hook must be magnetized.
So they'll probably work after I restart Botnak, so not a big deal. Excuse me. It's not really that much of a plot hole, woman, because Comstock planted the guy in the lighthouse to stop you from using the rocket. And presumably the Lutesses are the guys, or the ones that killed him, the bag over his head and all that, to make sure that you would be able to enter. That's my theory anyway. Gotcha.
What's this? Any kind of vigor? I can get to Monument Island from that station.
I mean, basically every plot hole in the game can be summed up as the Lutesses did something to fix it. Kinda like how in Dishonored, if you find a plot hole, the outsider did it. And it's a game about freaking quantum dynamics and alternate universes. Plot holes are expected.
Stand down.
I know why you've come.
Oh, Tangerine?
I see every sin that blackens your soul. Wounded Knee, the Pinkertons, the drinking, the gambling.
Saying that a game is your favorite doesn't mean that it's the best video game ever. Right? Kentucky Route Zero is my favorite game, but it's certainly not the best game I've ever played.
You've come from my land. But not all debts can be repaid, Booker.
You don't know
Right.
me, pal.
Prophecy is my business.
I mean, Uni's in chat, Link. What do you expect?
You know why these men will die for me?
Alright, let's go.
Because I've seen their future in the glory, and hence they are.
Hopefully that one works.
What brought you to Columbia, Booker? Bring us the girl and wipe away the...
I mean, I don't mind talking about the relative merits of games.
Then again, it always does with you, doesn't it?
I think it's a fun conversation to have.
Ends in blood. You've come to lead my lamb astray, but thy crook is bent and thy path is twisted. Go back to the Sodom from which you came.
Holy shit. Gotta find the controls to take this thing to Monument Island. Okay, sure we can get this thing going.
The Lord forgives everything, but I'm just a prophet, so I don't have to. Amen.
Amen.
Jesus! Hell out of here. Shit.
Yeah, Uni has had plenty of time to pick this one apart.
Oh, there it is. Monument Island. Wonder why they got it locked up in this place.
I mean, what environment would you find the next city? We've done the sea, and we've done the air, so I'm guessing like underground or space. Or maybe an island. That's true, Uni. That's true. But System Shock isn't like a canon extension to the Bioshock universe. So they could do like a spiritual sequel to both System Shock 2 and a direct sequel to Bioshock. I think it could work. I also like the island idea though. I still haven't played the System Shock games. I really should. I don't know, they're in the area of games, it's like the cube face era of all the old shooters that I never really got into. Like the oldest FPS that I actually enjoyed was Deus Ex. Everything before that is just like too clunky for me.
Whoa! Whatever that was, it's got nothing to do with the job at hand. job's getting worse all the time. Holy shit. Alright.
I mean, Elizabeth at this stage is basically just Belle.
Hello. Hey! Knock it off! Stop it! Will you stop it? Not here to hurt you.
Who are you?
My name is DeWitt. I'm a friend. I come to get you out of
Get
here.
away! Are you real?
I'm real enough.
He's coming. You've got to go.
Why?
You don't want to be here when he gets here. Just a minute, I'm getting dressed.
Get you out of here.
There's no way out. Trust me, I've looked. Stop it. You're too impatient. That's enough.
What about this?
What about it?
This is the way out, isn't it?
What are you? Give it to me. Huh. It's a way out.
Alright, so quick question. I was watching Walrus's ESA run of Dishonored, and I'm not sure who the second commentator is. I know there was Walrus and Jan, but I didn't recognize the third guy. So I was wondering if anybody had watched that and knew who that guy was.
This way, come on.
Just look at Fearful Ferret, the gaming god.
Oh, that was Veerwood. Okay. Makes sense.
Call the elevator!
What?
Press the button!
Hey, BTM?
What is all this? They were watching me? All this time? Why? Why did they put me in here? What am I? What am I?
You're the girl who's getting out of this tower.
I don't think they ever did a roll call, at least in the, like, 15 minutes I watched. Hey, Trip J?
This way!
He's tearing the building apart. There's
Careful,
no one
Elizabeth.
here. How do you...
Out of... Not now!
Which way?
Up!
Up totally makes sense. That'll get us away from the bird. Alright, time to vote for Bird or Cage. 1 for Bird, 2 for Cage. Reminder that Cage is the correct choice.
DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Clean up the curb and wipe away the debt!
Anna? Anna?
I mean, I didn't expect it. But I was also a bit surprised by what Sloth looked like, because they're both deep-voiced, handsome young men.
Anna.
No, it's me.
That tends to happen with Finns, though.
You all right?
Every time I've met a speedrunner from Finland, they're always like short and
In the
blonde,
land of the living. Here, let me.
I'll be fine.
which totally does not fit what their accent makes them seem like they'd be, but there you go.
Do you hear that? It's music.
No, Bird won. Damn it.
Okay, I won't be long. I won't be long, Mr.
You guys have failed me. Bird it is. I mean, I have yet to actually make the choice today, but you never know.
You see a young girl, blue skirt? No?
Too late, Fez. Too late.
Airship. That could be a ticket out of here. Hey, miss. Miss.
I mean, I've seen most people at the previous two GDQs, Mama.
Don't dance. Come on, let's go.
Why? What could be better than this?
I can't think of anybody that I haven't seen, at least on webcam, if not in person. I'm sure there will be some, though. Basically, in a minute or so, you make a choice between picking a brooch, showing a bird, or a cage for Elizabeth, and she wears it for the rest of the game. Both choices take the exact same amount of time, so I just leave it up to chat.
Mr. DeWitt, Comstock. I've read about him. So I can see the future.
Give a man a little power. He falls in all kinds of love with himself.
I don't like his look.
Out of the way, girl.
Mr. DeWitt, here. Come look at these.
Bird? Or the cage? Or perhaps the bird? Nothing beats the cage.
He's still... How do
We'll try. I suck. Alright. We're actually picking bird.
Amazing. Which one do you
Ugh,
like more?
this is terrible.
Or this? The bird?
The one on the right.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I love it.
Surprising. I expected the cage.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again.
Yeah, the choice doesn't actually matter at all.
My God. It has to be. Who else would do such a thing?
Are you alright?
It was my home.
Sure you have a piece
We should get out of here.
Let's go.
Damn thing's locked.
He's suspicious if you ask me.
What are you doing?
You're a roguish type. What does it look like? Done.
Where did you learn to pick locks?
Nothing but books and spare time. You would be surprised what I know how to do.
I know what I'd do with nothing but books and spare time.
It's probably a good idea.
Alright. I guess Bird is lucky, as it turns out.
So, what was it that...
Why did you spawn over there?
Annabelle?
Excuse me?
Annabelle, it's me, Esther.
Oh, no, I'm not Annabelle.
Are you sure?
My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you?
Alright. This will totally work.
Isn't that a lovely name?
Nope.
That was odd.
Last customer. Park's closing. Park's closing, everyone.
Excuse me.
Hey, you want to watch out? I just swapped that.
And he's probably so angry right now. I'm sure he'll be even angrier if I choke this away. And I totally will, too.
First Lady Airship.
Yeah, just a minute, friend. Yeah, I have it. How do you, want to proceed?
In a bit of a rush, pal.
Hey, mister. You're gonna get mustard all over your nice suit.
I got it. Hurry bring you back once the matter's in hand.
I don't like this.
Yes.
Stay where you are.
Move in!
What are you doing? Get the girl! Get off of me! Get away from me!
Actually gonna pick up the shotgun this time.
What? Stay away from me!
Is it really gonna be a bird record? I'm so sad. Bird record is the worst.
Oh, this is wonderful! What could be better than this?
Thanks for subbing that, Mike. I appreciate your support.
I can't believe you did that. They're all dead.
Yeah, I popped in a few times, Momo, but I didn't really have time to stay.
You're a monster.
I'm glad there are plenty of people there helping you guys
What did you
out.
think was gonna happen?
Let's see some Ritz Mitts for the sub, guys. Or giant balloons, either way.
Locked up in that tower. You think people like that are just gonna let you walk away? You are an investment. And you
Oh man, if I had gotten neither skip, this would be a gold split too. I guess this might still be gold, but probably not. Why couldn't I get the skip?
If you don't draw first,
It's such a fun skip to get, and I missed it this run. Ugh.
You're bleeding. Come here.
Yeah, not a gold. Dang it.
What happened back there?
Alright,
It's not the last of it, is it?
we'll get it. We'll get it.
There. I suppose I best get used to it. I've read a thing or two about medicine. Do my best to use some light. The gate's shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
My best run is shown on the splits. It's not a good run at all, but it is on the splits.
Shock jockey. Who needs the power company?
some fool's alternative.
I haven't gotten a solid run in since we found a bunch of new skips, so my run is like 6 minutes out of date.
There it is. First Slate.
Hopefully, this run will rectify that.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. Dwight.
Call me Book.
So it's time to concentrate.
What?
Just imagining you. Kill yourself.
Someone gave it to me, I promise. I ain't never smoked one before.
Do you know why you were hired to come?
Alright, see you later,
Imagine they
Rux.
were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
When we strike, we will teach Cornelius Slate, son of a bitch! It's him! It's the boss!
Over there, a crow!
Come on.
Find something soon.
Freaking crow, dude. Alright. What? Oh. I hate Elizabeth sometimes. If she wants to throw you something, you have to catch it before you can activate this lever. It's pretty stupid.
Think that keen eye of yours can
Whatever.
find some ammunition lying around?
Still not a terrible fight.
There's trouble.
And we skipped the crow thing. Good job, Henny. I guess this makes this a race.
The line's clear.
Also, yeah, I did not forget to pick up the shotgun this time. That helps. I also have tons of ammo for the RPG. That's really good to see.
Still got a knife for making it.
Alright, Liz, whenever you're ready. Elizabeth! God.
Our prophet Comstock, commander of the Seventh.
That man did not lead the Seventh. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Oh, I'll be. Slate? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep this shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, wants my boys.
Yeah, whenever my armor breaks, I get a 50% speed boost for 5 seconds. That's what Hill Runner's hat does. And why it's so dang useful.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one.
Looking for more.
You see, you're a killer, Booker. Like it or not.
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, Booker, you will give my third soldier's death. They wait for you in the making.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo, but the right materials.
Do I have extra rockets? I hope so. No, I just have 5. Right. Hopefully that'll be enough. Could be. I'm gonna be a little bit safe with this setup. Okay. Sick.
You're not done here, soldier. Eat everything that's on your plate.
Oh boy.
Finish it. You're a tin man now. A tin man.
We're on good pace, boys. Tell your friends.
You're spared.
It wasn't no mercy. Comstock's men will surely take him.
You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
Killing.
Faster than you can imagine.
Yeah, I spared Slate. It's faster than killing him. Alright, so I have to be pretty careful here.
That one!
I'm still one hit from death, so I'm gonna have to be super, super careful. Which means using Bucking Bronco on these guys. Oh, okay. Then run a little bit wide around the Patriot so he doesn't melee me. Alright, we're good. We're good.
I don't think I understand how you do what you do. These tears.
I always thought of them as doors. When I was younger. Wherever I wanted. I just wanted to come back. The gondola's coming!
He will abandon you, my sweet Elizabeth.
How do you
Once
do
he has what he needs, he will leave you alone. What else could you expect from a liar and killer of women?
I read literature on father.
Yeah? What did that teach you?
All plans.
Oh, sweet child. That's where you're wrong.
Oh, it glows blue because of the shock jockey thing. It's funny. Anyway. I'm gonna play this very safe and grab some health before I try to take on these guys. Alright. So the risk with taking my time there is that the first wave of 5 enemies here might not follow me as readily as they otherwise would. So all I have to do is count them very carefully to make sure I kill all 5. So 1, 2, three, 4, 5. Alright. Then another wave of 5, and we can move on to the gondola. There's one left. There he is. He's not dead? Oh, that's Elizabeth, okay. Hopefully that won't waste any time, but it could. What? Okay.
Can you open this?
Sure thing.
I actually did waste a couple seconds, but it's not a big...
Ready.
Hey Finzi, thanks for the raid, man. Or the host.
When you were unconscious on the beach, you kept repeating a woman's name. Anna.
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried. Where are you from?
New York.
How did you do it?
Business much like this. Something that really caters writing on a resume.
It was a fine thing you came along when you did.
I should have set the suicide up a little bit differently, but it's probably gonna work out.
You don't want to be in debt to. I I come here to pay it back. Me busting you out. What do you think that was? Charity?
Who sent you?
Volley gun is the best weapon.
Marker.
And personally, I'm also a big fan of the hand cannon. But it's all personal choice. Unless you're speedrunning, in which case there are objectively best choices.
So, looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know you'd be coming?
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Got me.
Easy.
You alright?
Alright. Bathroom break time as soon as I comfort Elizabeth. And we'll be back for the latter half of the run.
Wait, what is that? 40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
How'd you know that?
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
Basically, I kill myself when my respawn point switches to the platform that I'm heading towards. So I can basically get on the platform before the gondola even arrives. Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh, shit.
Daisy, fresh air did the trick. This one's awake.
So you're this false shepherd we've been hearing so much about. Caused a mess of trouble at the raffle.
You Fitzroy?
Nothing but.
I got no quarrel with you or your Vox Populi. This is my airship you're hanging me out of, and I got perilous need of it.
Really? Cause it shows
Alright.
like old Comstock's airship to
Listen,
me.
I ain't looking for a fight.
There's already a fight.
I mean, I've had world records that have lasted a couple hours.
Which side you on? Comstock is the god of the white man, the rich man, the pitiless man. But if you believe in common folk, then join the Vox. If you believe in the righteous folk, then join the Vox.
My ship.
And the Vox shall give her to you.
Oh boy.
You must help the Vox. Down in Finkton, there's a gunsmith who can supply weapons to our cause. Get our guns from him, and you shall have your ship back.
Better find Elizabeth before she lights out here.
The most common complaint I hear from the working man is that they are unhappy with their lot. Why torment yourself, I ask? The ox cannot become a lion, and why would you want to? Who wants all those responsibilities and worry? You do your job, you eat your food, you go to sleep.
Get out of here, snipe. You want to know what we do to pretty little stowaways? Or maybe you don't.
I'd like to watch.
Hey! Just stop for a minute!
Stay away!
I just want to talk to you!
I said stay away!
Ugh. Elizabeth!
Alright, I think I can afford one more speed boost, which I'll do after the
I'm not
train.
angry with you! Hey, watch out!
Nice.
I have no need of one such as you. Let go of me. Get your hands off of me.
There's gotta be another way.
Won't you be quiet? Send her up.
Nice.
Shit! Shit, fuck, damn, shit. Alright, well, the Polygon just fell off, which is basically terrible. Alright. So sucks. Alright, so now I only have the shotgun. Can I still buy the volley gun upgrade? I think I can. So that's not gonna matter. I have to do the next fight with shotgun instead of volley gun. It's been a long time since I did not pick up the volley gun there. So I'm basically just stuck with the shotgun and that's it. The next place you can get the volley gun is after THPS skip. It's not game over, not by a long shot. It makes this next fight slower, but as long as I can figure it out how to still do it quickly, we'll be fine. I basically just don't change anything other than using the shotgun instead of volley gun to kill the dudes. I also have to change up the suicide setups because I don't have the volley gun to damage myself with. So that'll be a bit slower as well.
What do you say, partners?
I wanted to grab the volley gun from that enemy on the barge, but he died in such a way that his weapon fell off the barge before I could pick it up. Which is always a risk, and there's really nothing you can do about it. I also can't do a speed boost here. Yeah, basically red flame.
Daisy Fitzroy. She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
I also don't have quite enough salts to do a double trap here, which kills these enemies much more consistently than just a single. Oh well. I don't actually know if this next shot will kill. Let's hope it will. Nope.
He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it?
Alright, at least we got that. So now up here is where I can pick up the volley gun. Right here. Fortunately, I think I'm going to die. Yes, I am. So we have to do the not suicide version of this. Which is a bit slower as well. Still a gold split, obviously. I had not yet gotten the Finkton proper elevator skip on that gold, which is why I saved over 2 minutes. Alright, we're still fine. That was a great recovery, yeah. That's about as good as that can go with just the shotgun. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I've really modded is the subtitles. And obviously that doesn't change the speed of the run, which is why it's fine. I need to edit them some more. I've had more ideas, I just haven't gone back. I think there's a maximum amount of damage that you can take from falling. You can fall the entire length of the elevator and still only take like a quarter of your health as damage.
They're just right for each other, aren't they?
Who?
Fitzroy and Comstock.
Yeah, it does include loading screens. With some games it's possible to take them out, but in this game some loading screens are like inside elevators, some of them are during other stuff, so it's hard to take them out accurately, and so far we just don't have anything that takes them out. It would be nice if we could. And yeah, internet doesn't matter, it's just like a hard disk read speed.
I had a role in this catastrophe. If you want to pretend
And
that we're
RAM
purely
and whatever
innocent
else.
in this, then that's your prerogative, but
Also, this is the first time we've ever talked to Fink.
Hello? Fink?
Oh wait, no, right. Fink never talks to us.
Fitzroy.
This is the second time we talked to Daisy, and we still haven't talked to Fink. Ever. I get the revolver while you're waiting for the last rack of Patriots to fall out of the airship. Like, after you press the second button, there's a rack of weapons behind you and to your left, and that's what has the hand cannon. I know, right? Who's Fink? Must not be an important character. Maybe he's in the deleted scenes.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
let me have a look. There. More money.
Don't you do that more money to me. Not falling for that trap. It. Also, I was for a bit. Hello.
You need this.
Thanks.
I'll keep my eyes open for more. So, here. Here you go.
That'll do.
Elizabeth. There you are. Okay. So normally you have 2 full clips for the crank gun there. But because back on the gondola that leads to the First Lady's airship, the motorized Patriot's crank gun despawned before I got there, I didn't get the extra ammo. Which is why I didn't have that second clip. It's a very minor thing, but I figured it out and I feel a little bit proud of myself, so... Go me. Hey, volley gun ammo.
If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way to be.
Yeah, there are undertow strats.
Elizabeth.
I guess it runs in the family.
Elizabeth. Whoa, whoa, hey, easy. doctor ordered.
I'm really low on volley gun ammo. I'm probably gonna have to buy more, which is fine. It's easy enough to do. That is a $1 bill, right? There's a $1 bill, like, in the room that you get to after Elizabeth lockpicks the door. I'm pretty sure there is, up and to the left. So that'll take a little bit of extra time, but I can buy both health and volley gun ammo, so it should be worth it. Because otherwise I just don't have any ammo for the next fight, and I have to rely on Elizabeth throwing me something. That's
This is all I had.
not exactly certain.
Listen,
How do you do it?
how do I do what?
Forget. How do you wash away the things that you've done?
The segment times, like the green and gold numbers, are how much ahead of my PB that I am.
So the moment of truth between
The segment timer is the second timer ticking up at the top, and the numbers to the left of that are my PB and personal best for the current section.
Shit. Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
I mean, maybe she sees something that she likes.
There's gotta be some sort of throttle or accelerator.
Do you know what that looks like?
I don't know.
Help me find it.
I'm pretty sure the doc is pretty out of date, but now we have speedrun.com leaderboard, which I think is accurate. So you can just replace the times on the dock with a link to that, because those are going to be updated.
That's not it.
Certainly is. Is.
Try again.
All
Hold
right.
on.
Here you are.
This has the potential for a sub 150.
We've gotta stop that.
I probably shouldn't have said that, because now I'm going to choke it, but we're on good pace. And now I get nervous. Alright. We can do it. We can do it.
Ha! There it is. You've done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him...
He will take you where you need to go.
Who are you?
Okay, so I can do...
We are needed.
And needed where we are.
So Comstock uses these.
I think I can do boosts for this entire next section, using a combination of my remaining volley gun ammo and RPG, and then just buy health and volley gun. That should be fine.
Of course.
Also, yeah, the Zeppelin crash should have killed us, so Booker is dead like 4 times over. Do 2 things other than bullets.
That's Comstock House. I'm gonna find some. I should start there.
Is there volley gun ammo in this area? I'm guessing not.
Need a lockpicked.
On it.
What is it about that song that brings in the bird?
Always has. When I was younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited?
There's a $1 bill. Alright, we're good.
Bought me books. He was...
Friend.
So that takes a little bit of extra time to buy stuff, but definitely worth it if you're low on volley gun ammo. And yeah, on damage boosting. I have Hill Runner's hat, which gives me a speed boost whenever my armor breaks. It is a very important part of getting good times in this game.
Got here. Dream. It was New York, larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
None of the prophets' magic is rubbing off on you. Need these salts?
Can you open this?
I'll give it a whirl.
Well, that was a good fight. Then Elizabeth decided to take forever.
There you go.
Thanks, friend.
I just realized who those 2 are. They, well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is...
There were 3 regular enemies. 2 of them were like right next to the Patriot, and they died on my first fire trap throw. So they just died instantly, and then there was one other guy in the back compartment.
No.
The subjunctive?
I counted them as they were coming in to make sure that they had all spawned in at the right place. Giant balloons.
Odd, isn't it?
What's odd?
The fact that we sometimes...
Finish each other's sentences?
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
Also, that is one of my favorite subtitle substitutions. Isn't it odd how we finish each other's sandwiches? It would be odder if we didn't.
Come on. Comstock House is up ahead.
Thought they'd stay on top forever. Look at them now.
That's what the man. Come on. Rich girl, man. Sons of bitches. Lights are ours. It all belongs.
Okay.
You get this open?
I don't actually know if I spawned the snipers,
All done.
but it's always safe to hide there. I didn't.
We won't be able to return.
Alright. Actually, I should damage boost there.
Simple dual
It
dialogue.
would save like a second.
My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools. This might be it. Why are you so keen on locking
Alright.
code breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
It's 150, 152, I believe. So that's the goal. I mean, the real goal is 150, but 150, 152 would be world record. So. Hey, Lamp. Wait, what? What you talking about, Momo? Which elevator? Oh boy. I feel like this next bit is the part I'm most likely to screw up of all the stuff left in the run. The jump over the gate. I feel like I've gotten a lot better at it lately, but it's still really tough.
Elizabeth, you
Promise me.
I
Gotcha.
will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep.
I mean, if you're low on health or ammo, then that might not be a bad idea.
You will not.
But I think, I mean, you do the suicide at the gate anyway, so it actually would save like 2 volley gunshots and a little bit of salt. I was a bit slow pressing the button. That's okay. We are 6 minutes ahead. What a good feeling. Alright. Don't mess up, don't mess up, don't mess up.
Look. Fox are tearing this place apart.
They sure are. Look at all that death and destruction. Such a shame. Yep. I hugged the corner a bit too tight. Nice. I don't know what happened. I actually took a lot more damage than I should have. I got stuck in something. The game thought I was falling. Whatever, it's fine.
Watch out, sniper!
So that took a little bit of time, but it's not a big deal.
Booker, get up! Booker!
Okay. Okay. Things are going well. I mean, tears have a lot of applications. A lot of applications.
Bring us the girl and
Sure, I don't need to go into too much detail. Yeah, if you get banned or timed out, don't harass the mods. I trust them to know what they're doing.
I never should have left. Take me back.
Alright, so now we have the new Comstock house skip, which hopefully I won't mess up.
Please.
I think it's pretty easy to do. I practiced it for like 10 minutes before the stream. Surely that's enough. Alright.
Come after me if you want. I'm not letting you take her, you hear me? Ah, you mother piece of shit! I'm not going to...
Off of me!
Elizabeth! Can you hear me?
Take me back to my tower.
What the hell?
What is this place? What are you going to do to me?
Okay, let's go. And that's how you get past Comstock House. That's not a good amount of armor. Oh, come on. I'll go for one more speed boost, I think. Right there. I think I'm setting this up right. I haven't actually practiced the health setup for this, but we're doing it live.
Should be able to head downstairs and get to Elizabeth now. Stop
Alright, so here's the new skip, where you can suicide. You respawn at the bottom of the elevator.
Elizabeth, hold tight.
And then you wait right here for the Lutesses to spawn, which happens when the elevator arrives. Yeah, okay.
It's a tear. What is it?
Why'd you ask what?
When the delicious question
And that gets this bit to trigger about 5 seconds earlier than it normally would. Is obviously a good thing. And you also get tons more health and ammo because you respawn. Nice.
They don't even listen to me anymore.
I knew you'd be nervous about that, Momo. I practiced, damn it. 10 whole minutes.
I set into
Paid
motion.
off. Yeah, it saves 5 seconds and resets health and ammo, which is actually a really big deal.
All I had left in
Because I die in the next section very frequently.
Elizabeth, I don't understand.
Also, I don't know if we can use it for anything, but I managed to get up next to Elizabeth during this bit by doing a Hill Runner's Boost and strafing around the door. I don't think it's actually useful, but you can.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. Say what you will about Comstock. He was a hell of a fortune teller. Wasn't the torture that broke me. Wasn't the indoctrination. It was time. Time rots everything, Booker. Even hope.
I was coming.
Oh boy.
Songbird. He always stops you.
Yes, but I would find
So this scene is meant to like convey the penalty if you fail in your mission. Like if you fail to stop Comstock and Songbird, then New York gets bombed by aggressive Columbia. That's all it is.
What is this?
I was actually looking in the wrong direction, so there was a slight delay as the camera moved.
What does it say?
It's advice.
Yeah, these balloons are sort of deflated.
Not to become me.
That'll happen with time.
I'm back. 1912. Before she...
Elizabeth! Comstock! What are you doing to her? Let her be! Open fire!
What's the expression?
It's so nice being able to speed boost through this. I'm like not used to speed boosting, so I'm running into walls everywhere. Hello, assassin?
I gotta get in there. Maybe if I shut down those machines from upstairs.
Shit. Okay. The downside is that I don't know if the next shot will kill me. It probably won't when I need to do the suicide. But I'm still gonna play it safe when I get there. So it's not a big deal. Don't fall through the floor, don't fall through the floor, don't fall through the floor. Alright, we made it.
Elizabeth, I'll be right there!
I got you, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. You ready?
Just do it.
Here.
Okay. Okay.
Help me with this.
I think someone meant for you to have this.
What is it?
Just
6 minutes. That's so much time, dude.
New York.
So much time.
Happens. It's me. I'm the one who...
She's given
Like, what left in the run is even difficult? Just like Prophet's cabin skip in the last fight.
Paris, Elizabeth. Remember, you wanted to go
We're
to...
not...
I'm tempted not to go for Prophet's cabin skip, actually.
Comstock.
Why?
I've been messing it up a lot recently.
Allow that.
And so what, you're going to kill
It saves
him?
like, what, 40 seconds total?
This is where
20?
you start
I don't even know.
moralizing, Booker. You forget. I know you.
Alright, I'm gonna trust myself. I can do it. I can do it.
Booker. What are you going to do to stop me?
Homicide Gate skip is actually one of the easier skips once you learn it. Like, I have not messed it up in a long time. Like, when I messed it up in my tutorial, that was like the first time I'd messed it up in months. That's probably just because I took it way slower than I'm used to.
When did you learn that?
I've been here for a while.
How long?
Long enough.
Yes it is, Azima. Yes it is. Also, hi.
This doesn't make any sense. Everything here is a cipher that I understand except for this symbol.
I just need to not mess up the suicide setup. That's the thing I mess up most often with Prophet's Cabin.
Can you open this?
Give me a second. Look! It's the hand of the prophet. Comstock's flagship. Gotta find a way on board.
Stay here.
I lost a few seconds there because the suicide setup was off, but it's not a big deal.
How thrilling to launch.
I mean, I think that spinal injuries are not a big deal for the protagonists of this game. That's been pretty well established.
Into the inevitable. Look around you, Elizabeth. I built all of this for you. You are my heir and my
Yeah, I missed.
Just look at Fearful Ferret, the gaming god.
To him, you are now what you always were. A means to an end.
Take this.
Appreciate it.
Love you, babe.
Don't make me do this.
Yeah. Alright.
Look, oh look. It's a shuttle that can take us to the hand of the Prophet.
I did activate it, right? Okay. That was a little bit scary. We did it. That was a split. Alright, so I split a bit late. That's fine. That's fine.
Do you think it's possible to redeem the kind of things that we've done?
Redeem? I don't see much use in that.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Over there! It's Comstock's men. They're coming out to meet us.
Link figured out a way to make the barge spawn like really consistently. It's on his YouTube, if he would be kind enough to link it.
Ammo! Take it! Booker, here!
It's been really consistent for me.
Booker, another gunship on the left.
That quote is just the quote that plays at the very beginning of the game.
It's the Fox that are going to attack the flagship.
Oops. The quote itself doesn't have any super special significance beyond its literal meaning. Hello, Herbie. World record is 151.52. I believe so. So we are well ahead of world record pace.
Look out! More of them! Watch out on the right!
Those were decent barge fights. I'm satisfied with those barge fights. Sub 150 would be the greatest ever. I have gained and lost the world record on this in the same day twice.
Those motorized Patriot
So
That must be where they're deployed from.
if history has any say, Henny is going to beat this before much longer. But this is super good so far.
Just look at Fearful Ferret, the gaming god.
lead up to the next step.
This should clear up.
I have seen the seeds of fire that
I forgot to write down the timing for the second skyline. That is an unfortunate oversight.
that job falls to you, Elizabeth. That job falls to you.
On a regular playthrough, this might be like 8 to 10 hours to this point. But yeah, it depends on how thorough you want to be.
Something's wrong.
Why are we dropping so slowly?
I don't know. We're gonna have to wait it out.
Does anybody remember how many seconds pass between the 3/4 line and when the line actually clears? Because I know I timed that in an earlier attempt. I just forgot to like write it down. I think it's 43 seconds.
One half done.
I actually want to take a bit of damage here. That's sufficient. Thank you for your services.
Look at the barge. 3/4.
It sure is taking its time.
Tempted to buy RPG ammo, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need it. Alright, so that was 3/4 at the 5-minute segment timer mark. So I'm going to jump over to the skyline at like 5:40. And pray that it works out. Hello, NK?
The lines are clear.
Alright, so that was much less time than I thought it would be.
Who strikes you down to it?
Whatever, that's fine.
But you've always had a knack for
One more deck.
Who's
Let
to
me
say
take care of
you
this on my
won't
own.
beat me to the punch?
Alright, it is serious time.
We can take that skyline to the Prophet's cap.
Good.
You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd. But time will walk backwards before
Let's do a partial damage.
some sins.
And that should be fine. Oh, almost got stuck in the wall. Alright. Yes. Ugh. I don't think the speed boost gives you anything on Skylines. I just damaged myself to help set up the suicide. It wasn't actually for the speed boost. Alright, so we got Prophet's Cabin skip, also known as Entering Elizabeth skip.
What's this?
It was pretty fun.
I saw this there. I could hear you singing from above. And the machine came to life in response.
And then in my mother's grave, there was a smaller one. They were draining me. Maybe that's why I can't.
Can't what?
When I was little, I used to be able not just to open tears, but I could create new ones. To anywhere I
Oh
wanted
boy.
to go. But in the tower...
Alright, so the only difficult part remaining is the final fight. And I have practiced that quite a bit, so we're basically just gonna hope that the Hail Mary possession works out. Because that's still the best way of clearing off the first barge, I figured.
No. This is between me.
Ugh. I haven't set a record in this game in...
I need to do this.
I don't know. It might be over a year. I think it was like 10 months ago I got my last PB. Before I started running it again.
Tell me.
So I'm excited.
What am I?
Real excited.
Look at you, child. You're a mess.
Let go of her.
I think I actually delayed this conversation by like 2 seconds.
Everything I've done
Because I forgot to walk up closer.
From what?
Seed
Alright.
of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame.
I'm gonna be so sad if Henny beats this literal seconds after I get it. But this run is on good enough pace, like, what went wrong? Literally, what went wrong? There was the volley gun thing where I didn't pick it up first time that made the next fight a little bit slower. And I missed the Downtown Emporia fight skip once, which cost 20 seconds.
Fire on you from above. I did all of that to
And that's about it.
when all I needed was
I mean, yeah, that's all.
Ask him what happened to your finger.
Like, this run is actually really good right now.
She's your daughter, you son of a bitch!
I feel like the final fight is the best part of the run for me, too. I feel like I've been a lot faster and more consistent at the last fight than, like, anyone else. There was the Finked and Skip thing, that's true. But even that's, like, not unusual. That happens maybe, like, 1 in every 3 runs, so whatever. That was, like, 10 seconds at most. This is going to be a gold split, but it's not going to be an accurate gold split because I did split late for the previous one. So don't get too excited.
What did he mean about my finger?
At least about the segment time. Real time, it's still
Assumed you
super
were
good.
born with it. I don't know.
Wow, we are on pace for sub 150 by so far. Oh my goodness. I could do a final fight that's like a minute slower than my gold, and I'd still make it. Oh man. I didn't want to unsplit because that messes up the splits bet plugin thing. Normally I would just unsplit.
It's not a word, Booker. It's a song.
And it is a Burbrecki, which is super sad. Have I ever said a bird recce? My first recce was definitely with Cage. I need to go back and, like, take a list and figure out which ones had bird, which ones had Cage. That's actually true, Momo. Missing the neither skip was, like, the biggest single mistake. I'm not even lying.
Just this one last thing. Please. Go. Go, go, go! Booker,
Frickin'
he'll
bird.
help us. We can use him against the Vox fleet.
Where is he? Oh, that's it. That's it right there. What? Oh my goodness. Did you see that? That was awesome. Excuse me? Oh. Nice.
Bring down that gunship.
Catch! There's more of them. You need this.
Oh, this is such a perfect fight so far.
Sorry, that's all I've got.
This is a super perfect fight. I just need more RPG ammo. I think there's more like up here. Yeah. One rocket. Sure.
The Zeppelin.
Alright, I just need to not mess up and get the extra spawn.
We need this thing to make it to Monument Island.
Accidental headshot. Always fun.
Great.
Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay, I thought I might have spawned the extra wave because I didn't confirm that the last grunt was dead, but he died, so we're good. He died to the fire trap I set up. Which was the intention. Perfect fight so far. I'm so early for this too.
Booker, he's ready.
Oh, come on. I couldn't target the Zeppelin for some reason. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Elizabeth. Alright, so other than that business with not being able to target the Zeppelin for forever, we're doing well. Ouch. I'm gonna be super safe and take that. No! She threw me the hand cannon. She got rid of the volley gun. Did it spawn an extra wave? It did.
That's all I have.
Where the hell is the last guy? Oh man, I got a rocket, dude. That's unlucky. Alright. One more. There he is. Alright. That's that. So right up until the end, that was a perfect fight. The end was a bit disappointing, but not much I can do about it. And Elizabeth's gonna take forever to run over her. Come on, Liz. Don't be stupid. So I'm losing some time here, but this is still record by way more than I thought.
Destroy the siphon.
And that's what you want.
It's the only way we'll find the truth. About my finger, Comstock, everything.
Oof.
Tear it down. Tear it all down.
Roll Recce, boys! Oh, razor giant balloons.
The Whistler! Elizabeth!
I'm so happy with this.
I lost control! He's coming!
No, he isn't.
Like, this is by far the smoothest run I've ever had of this game. And it had first try HRH.
Where is
Literal first try.
Where is he?
Like, I don't think I made any mistakes that cost me more than 20 or 30 seconds each. Which is super rare for this game. Oh!
I'm here.
Oh my god. I mean, the only thing wrong was picking Bird, right? Like, if this had Cage, I could just, like, retire. It's got Bird, so I have to beat it. I mean, I have gotten many world records that were super rough, right?
Elizabeth?
It's a doorway.
I've had the record in this game like 4 or 5 times at least. And this run is better than any of them, execution-wise. Obviously, it's faster. But even accounting for, like, newer skips and stuff,
Said about your finger. Is there
this one
an
was
answer
great.
here?
Down here.
Of course, we can still soft lock because this game is Bioshock Infinite, but
This is where we have to go.
Why? What is
shouldn't be
going
too hard
on,
to avoid.
Elizabeth? What do you mean this is a doorway? Probably gonna regret this.
Thank Mr. Skeletal. First person. Thanks, Hudson.
At the
See you later.
bottom of the ocean. Ridiculous.
No soft locks, only records. So this beats it by 7 minutes. So this is almost a sub 149. What the hell? Ugh. To be honest, I very slightly hoped that I wouldn't get record before SGDQ so I could set it at SGDQ. Which is like super greedy, but you know, it would have been cool. I'm of course very happy to get it right now.
My God, they're beautiful.
The stars?
Boy.
Come on. Come on, it's this way. Come on.
So let's go.
Are you going to open it?
It's no good. Damn it. I thought thought once we were here, I could fully control it.
Frickin' bird, man.
What is
Raw raid. You guys are just in time to see a world record.
It's always been there. I just
What a coincidence. Thanks so much for the host Rayquaza and the raid. You picked the right day.
See? Not stars. They're doors.
Doors to
everywhere.
I mean, you tell me if I want to know. Because if it's 137.22, I'm gonna be a little bit angry.
There are a million worlds.
I'll still be happy by it.
All different.
He's behind by like 16 seconds. Jeez, like simultaneous PBs.
There's always a lighthouse.
Man, what a run. How many resets did he take for HRH?
I can see them through the doors.
Did he get it first try as well? Or did he take like a minute to get it so his run is technically better?
Something's different.
Oh, he failed Prophet's Cabin?
Constants.
Wow.
And variables.
Yes.
Pulling ahead at the end. Whoa. Henny and I both got Hill Runners at first try simultaneously in world record pace runs. So what you're saying is that I'm cockblocking Henny from getting world record. That's what you're saying right now.
All the same.
Why?
This pleases me.
Because it has. Because it will.
There's so many choices.
They all lead us to the same place.
Indeed, Joda. Indeed.
Where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
Booker.
This is going to be world record by slightly over a minute.
Oh man!
I guess we can change that to Henny is wrecked now.
Wait a minute. I know this place. I was here. It's been 20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee. I was looking for...
Come on now, time's a-wasting.
Why were you here?
Are you ready to have your past erased? Are you ready to
Oh,
have
that guy.
your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born
Whoa,
again?
these two are the same guys that are immediately behind you on the first baptism scene. I hadn't noticed that before.
Are you ready
The guy on the left
to be
is a
born
perv.
again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate?
So I was not the first to get sub 2 hours. I think that was Chad Brocho. But I am the first to get sub 150.
Jesus, wash this man
Barely.
clean. Father, make him
Stop
born
it.
again. Lord,
Stop it.
what are you doing? Get off me! Get off! Son!
You didn't go through with
You
it.
think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead!
No. He was here. This way.
Is she?
And what of my debts?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes. The girl for the debt. Wait, no, this is wrong. What is this? There was no baby. I remember. No, there was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
Do it. Time is running short. Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Alright, time to shake the baby.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually you'll give him
Shake
what
the
he
baby!
wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock. What choice do I have?
The debt's paid. Mr. Comstock washes you of all your sins.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, you're bleeding.
No. I remember what I remember.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit will do much for his mood.
Come on.
What are we doing here? Comstock's dead. We can just go on with our lives. You don't need
Dead? You mean like Chenlin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds.
Alright, Lincoln Stoic. Don't find anything new in this game.
Will only be over.
Just stop.
He never even lived.
Don't improve this run anymore. I want to enjoy this as long as possible.
You hear me? The deal is off. Give her back. Give her back.
Fine, are you mad?
Give her back, you son of a bitch.
It's ready. Go.
No. No.
Shut down the machine.
No.
Shut it down. Shut down the machine now. Do it.
Give me back my daughter. No.
Bible thump. Right, I guess I'll take this opportunity for shoutouts. Shoutouts to everybody that runs this game, because you're all awesome.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Airstream, Yeti, Telliot, Henny, Adbro Chill, Smasher System, everybody else. If you want to see the leaderboards, speedrun.com/BSIPC. You can see everybody that runs the game. Ah, got teleported. Also, huge thanks to Real Link and Stoic Squirrel for finding so many awesome glitches in this game. Like, literally everything in this game was found by them at this point.
Suppose he branded himself as some sort
They improved this run a metric fuck ton.
Don't see the point. What's done is done.
Also, shoutouts to Snowy Snowwolf and Momo for literally learning this game yesterday, and good luck to them on their runs in the near future. Thanks to everybody who came out to watch this. You guys are awesome. It's been great having you.
Well, the brain adapts.
I should know. I lived it.
What else? Don't forget to watch me run this at Summer Games Done Quick. You can find more information at gamesdonequick.com. I'll be running this in 3 weeks, along with Minecraft and Dark Souls 2. I think I'm practiced enough now that I don't really need to grind this game much more, so future streams over the next few weeks is mostly just going to be Minecraft and Dark Souls.
What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Rita Meta is the best emote.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way.
Yeah.
To do it. Go back to when he was born.
Oh, Reki boys.
Smother this son of a bitch in his crib.
If you're watching this on Twitch, go subscribe to me on YouTube. I'll be posting this up there, and you can see all my other records and commentaries. And if you're watching this on YouTube, come over and follow me on twitch.tv/fearfulferret. You can see me do speedruns live. And I just set a world record, so that's pretty cool.
Are you sure?
It's official.
This is what you want.
I have to. It's the only way to undo what I've done to you.
Super official.
Booker DeWitt, are you ready to be born again?
Why are we back here?
This isn't the same place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember.
I'm not going to activate
Just look
Azrae.
at Fearful Ferret, the gaming god.
Azrae's going to stay out of this one. Oh god. Here we go.
Just look at Fearful Ferret, the gaming god.
Thanks, article.
Just in this world, but in all of
God, Portal. I'm never going to get record in Portal.
Smother.
I did that game for a month straight. I got my time.
Just
I'm
look at
done with
Fearful
it.
Ferret, the gaming god.
Hey, JD?
He's Booker DeWitt.
No. I'm both.
What a game, man. What a game.
Just look at Fearful Ferret, the gaming god. Just look at Fearful Ferret, the gaming god. Just look at Fearful Ferret, the gaming god.